What role did the August Coup play in Mikhail Gorbachev's resignation? What role did the August Coup play in Mikhail Gorbachev's resignation? This question takes us back to a dramatic moment in history that changed the course of the Soviet Union. The August Coup of 1991 was a significant event that directly impacted Gorbachev's leadership and the eventual dissolution of the Soviet Union. On August 18, 1991, a group of hardline Communist Party members, unhappy with Gorbachev's reformist policies, attempted to seize control. They were particularly opposed to a new Union treaty that aimed to decentralize power and grant more autonomy to the Soviet republics. The coup plotters feared that these changes would lead to the breakup of the Soviet Union and diminish their authority. The coup began with Gorbachev being detained at his vacation home in Crimea. The State Committee on the State of Emergency, made up of conservative officials, cut off his communications and demanded he either declare a state of emergency or resign in favor of Vice President Gennady Yanayev. Their goal was to restore centralized control and halt Gorbachev's reforms. However, the coup failed within 3 days. Widespread public resistance emerged, especially in Moscow. Citizens rallied around the Russian parliament building, led by Boris Yeltsin, who opposed the coup and called for strikes. This public defiance, along with a lack of military support for the coup, led to its collapse. Although the coup was unsuccessful, it severely weakened Gorbachev's position. His authority was undermined, and Boris Yeltsin emerged as a powerful figure advocating for democratic reforms and Russian sovereignty. The failure of the coup accelerated the decline of Communist Party control and prompted several Soviet republics, including Ukraine and Belarus, to declare independence. In the aftermath, Gorbachev resigned as head of the Communist Party, marking a significant shift in power. The Communist Party's influence diminished further when Yeltsin banned its activities in Russia, leading to the dissolution of the Central Committee. This series of events marked the end of Gorbachev's leadership and set the stage for the formal dissolution of the Soviet Union later that year. The August Coup represented a desperate attempt by conservative elements within the Communist Party to maintain the Soviet system. Its failure highlighted the deep divisions within the party and the challenges faced by those trying to uphold the unity of the Soviet Union amid reformist pressures and rising nationalism. Ultimately, the coup's collapse and Gorbachev's resignation signified the end of an era for Soviet communism and the beginning of a new post-communist period, filled with political and economic transformation.